Is VeChain facing a possibility of a huge plummet? Well, I'm just gonna give you a short answer here, and I don't think that is very likely. Okay, at least in the next couple of weeks. Okay, and I'll show you guys why I think that on the charts here. Of course, a lot of this is going to depend on what Bitcoin does because that is the driver of the markets. If Bitcoin pumps, very good for the markets, which I think that's more likely in the cards right now for Bitcoin. But if Bitcoin dumps, that's very bad for the altcoins, and I think that would cause quite a bit of these altcoins to drop. So a lot of it is going to depend on Bitcoin. I am long on Bitcoin. I am long on quite a bit of altcoins. Okay. And of course, these are my opinions only, not financial advice. But what I'm seeing here for VeChain is that there's quite a bit of reversal patterns and signals that are flashing right now. So this is telling me why that it's more likely than not that VeChain is not going to be plummeting at least in the next couple of weeks. Okay. Let me show you guys this. Okay, so this is the monthly time frame for VeChain, and there is bullish divergence, in my opinion, here on this monthly time frame. Now, this is not, if we actually take a look at this RSI reading here, it's not, it's not exactly a equal or higher low to give me a classic bullish divergence signal. But in my opinion here, this is just a slightly lower low here for the RSI reading of in June. Okay. So in my opinion, that is still a an equal low on the monthly RSI. That is just me personally. Okay, you guys can think whatever you guys want. So and if VeChain was to continue downwards, okay, this is the monthly time frame. Okay, I mean, how much of a drop could it be for VeChain? Would it plummet? Um, my answer is I don't think so because we have quite a bit of support down here. Okay, if this level of about 2.1 cents does not hold, or that 2 cents range does not hold, the next level of support I'll be looking at would be in this range. Okay, anywhere from about December 2022 to even about August 2023. That is going to be your next range of support there. That is going to be from anywhere from about 16 cents. Yeah, about 15 to 16 cents. I mean, maybe a 20% crash if that happens for VeChain. But I don't think that's a plummet, right? Let's go over here to weekly time frame. There is also divergent signals on the weekly time frame here as well. So that's why I think there's going to be more likely of upside movement given Bitcoin does not dump. Okay, we have a double bottom here on this weekly time frame with bullish divergence. Okay, and it has actually broken on top of this falling wedge pattern as well, which is still very valid. Okay, it's still a valid breakout. Price target out of that falling wedge pattern is going to be, let's take a measure move here for VeChain. Price target out of this falling wedge pattern based on this breakout point for VeChain. Of course, price targets are estimates only. Okay, it's going to give VeChain about a 6.2 cents price target. Right now, it has actually formed another falling wedge pattern here since the breakouts, and this is still a valid pattern here, right? And falling, and actually broken out of this falling wedge pattern right now, as you guys can see. And the price target for this smaller one is going to be about 2.9 cents. Okay, price targets. So this is why I don't think VeChain is going to be plummeting. okay, by more than 20%, at least in the next couple of weeks. So this is basically what I'm looking at for VeChain. Let me know if you guys want to keep seeing this coin by dropping a like, comment, subscribe, or any other coins in this market. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you very much.